Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe to this video. I say it every time. Please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any more videos, and hit that notification bell so every time I post a video you will be notified. It's a video we're going to be watching together. I haven't seen this video pretty much since I made this video. It's about a miscarriage that I had before I had my firstborn son, Kobe, who is 8 years old right now. So this happened about 9 years ago. It was on my old YouTube channel, which is the channel I react to on this channel. The reaction videos I have, I'll link them in the description. It's an old YouTube channel. You can look it up, but I wouldn't recommend going because I got all those videos private. This video I'm about to show y'all, I have not seen it. I don't think I've seen it since I posted it. I posted it March the 7th, 2011. Hey everybody, it's your girl Kia. This video, as you already guessed, it's about miscarriages, or about my own miscarriage. Some of you that have seen some of my previous videos, some of my old subscribers, or just any of you that's viewing this video and have seen previous videos I've had when I was actually pregnant, because I had videos of, you know, my belly growing and things like that, and but as you can obviously tell, it's not there. I took them down when I had my miscarriage. You know, I had a miscarriage, so I took them down. And this happened 2 months ago. I've been wanting to make the miscarriage video, but I just actually want to make sure I was okay, you know, making this video, talking about it and things. But yeah, it did happen 2 months ago, and I'm gonna tell you guys the story of how it happened, because I'm okay, you know. December the 6th, which was that Monday, I went to the health department and confirmed my pregnancy from OBGYN, and they scheduled me for my first prenatal appointment in January, which was, well, 2 months ago. And I can't remember the date though. It was January something, the end of January. But so all they told me to do was, you know, take prenatals, and certain prenatals I should take. So that was December 6th. So in between December and January, I was making videos and everything. You know, announcing my pregnancy and things to everyone, you know, my family, everybody knew about it. And then like, so January came. It was January the 10th. January 10th. It was on Monday, and I started to have spotting. So immediately after I seen it, I knew. I mean, in my opinion, I didn't think that was normal. So I went to the ER, and they told me that it was normal to spot during pregnancy, your first pregnancy or first trimester. So I didn't think anything about it. I thought it would, you know, go away after a while. It wasn't like it was dark, or it was, you know, bad spotting, because they checked me out and everything. They said my blood was good and everything. So exactly a week later, which was the 17th, on that Monday, the spotting turned from spotting to bleeding, heavy bleeding. And I didn't have any, well, I was having like cramps a little bit, but not really. It wasn't severe or anything. It was just little cramps here and there. But I didn't think it was a miscarriage. I didn't know. I mean, it was my first pregnancy. So my boyfriend was there, Jesse. He was there with me, and he has 3 kids already. So he was, you know, it was something. He told me his ex-girlfriend that he got pregnant. She bled a little bit during her pregnancy, which is sometimes normal, but if it has cramping, it's not good. But anyway, I didn't know that at the time. He didn't know that either, but he told me it was something that he's seen before, but it was at a point where it was so heavy, even he was getting a little unsure about it. And I just felt the vibe from him that he wasn't sure about it. Like, whether it's his facial expressions or whatever, it's like he was looking like, you know, like this, like that's a lot of blood. So he had to go to work that morning, like 4 o'clock that morning. It was late that night when it happened. So I took him home. I wanted him to go to the hospital. I wanted to go to the hospital and see why am I bleeding like this, because it can't be good. So I dropped him off at work, or home. I dropped him off at home so he can get some sleep. And I was going to go to the hospital by myself. But, I mean, he wanted to go with me, but he really didn't go to sleep. Or go to work. But anyways, so my mom ended up going with me. And hold on. Yeah, the 17th, January 17th. That's when it happened. I went up there, after a while they told me it was a miscarriage. They gave me an ultrasound. I didn't see it. I couldn't see it. He was looking at it. The doctor was looking at it, and he told me it was a miscarriage. And at that moment, my heart just dropped. Like, I can actually remember the way it felt. As soon as he told me miscarriage come out of his mouth, my heart just dropped. And I felt so bad. I felt like it was, immediately I felt like it was my fault, like I did something. I immediately felt that it was my fault. And it's like, what he told me is an incomplete miscarriage. So after a while he left and everything. Well, he actually told me it could be a miscarriage. That's what came out of his mouth. It could be a miscarriage. And he said he's gonna run some tests or something like that. But I knew it was a miscarriage. I mean, just him saying it could be a miscarriage, it was a miscarriage. Especially, you know, all this stuff happening to me that's not normal, that I didn't think was normal, that my boyfriend didn't even think was normal. I knew it was a miscarriage. So when he left, because it takes him so long, you know, the hospital takes a long time, but in between the doctors coming, after he had left, the doctor had left, they gave me that told me I had a miscarriage. I started feeling sharp pains and things, and I kept having to use the bathroom a lot. Like, a lot. Kept going back to the bathroom. So I kept going, and every time I go, I'm not trying to be nasty or anything, but this is what happened. And I went to every time I go to the bathroom, I'll like have these big clots, blood clots that come out. And like I won't even urinate. You know, I feel like I have to go to the bathroom, but I'll urinate a little, but it's mainly blood coming out. So after he had announced I had a miscarriage or whatever, I had went to the bathroom again, and I was really hurting. I was really hurting really bad, and I went, and to me, it's like something told me that was my baby coming out. Like, this is it. Something's told me. And I was sitting there. I was like, I think this is it coming out. And as soon as it come out, I instantly felt better. So something told me that was the baby that just passed through. That was the embryo. I can't say it right, but embryo that came out. So it's like, I was so scared to just, like, when it come out, I wanted to see, you know, what it looks like, what my baby looks like. So as soon as it happened, I just wanted to see. And it's like, I mean, you know, if I look down, I'm going to be frightened, you know, because it's not exactly a human. But I'll be frightened because all the blood and everything, you know, and sad at the same time. So I did that, but I was like, I wanted to get further away from it so I won't be so scared. But I looked at it, and I didn't flush come out. I didn't want to flush it. I'm not trying to be funny or anything. This is not funny matter, but I mean, I was looking. I just kept looking. I was like, you know, the toilet was here. I was like way over here at the hospital, looking at that. And I knew that's what it was. And then I finally, maybe about about 5 or so minutes later, I flushed it. I flushed it. I really didn't want to. I just wished I could just put it back up inside of me. Like, I really did. I didn't want to see him go away. And it's like, at the same time, I wanted to you know, you're supposed to keep your tissue so they can find out why it happened. I wanted to do that, but I didn't have anything to grab. I wanted to take it and put it in this bag so the doctors can tell me why did I lose my baby or something. I didn't want to flush. But I did, and I cleaned up and went back. And at the time it was me being up there, I was really sleeping. I could tell that it had happened because I instantly fell asleep and felt so much better. I felt a relief. I mean, you know, the pain or whatever. But okay, so
this was part 1. I had 2 parts.